Hi guys, welcome to another Stuffs with Co-op. Thank you for joining me. It has been a while, and I know if you're watching this now, you're probably thinking, where the hell have you been? Well, this is the update video so that I can get you up to speed with what's been going on. There have been a lot of changes in my life, but also in some of our binders as well. So going to get you guys up to speed so that we are on the same page. But before I forget, because time just seems to escape me nowadays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. If you watch Seinfeld, Happy Christmaka. I think that was George or Kramer that came up with that one, but happy celebrations, happy season's greeting, and of course happy new year to wherever you are in the world right now. I hope you guys had a great one. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you had a fantastic start to the new year. Time really does fly. I mean, look at the past year or two. It's gone by ridiculously, and even now saying that we're in January, I can't even say the word, there you go. Now saying that we're in January 2022 is just bizarre. I got my nails done. Doing a bit of that ASMR, what do they call it in ASMR? The finger flutters, you know, and then you've got the bracelet as well with that bit of that ASMR sound. No, I got my nails done. They are growing out now because I got them done I think about 2 weeks ago, but I do like them. Having said that, they really do interfere with warehousing work, so I think I'll have to trim them down soon. But if you can see it, I've got them all white, and then I've got little paw prints on them, on these 2 fingers as well. So cute, I love them. Alright guys, so first things first, I wanted to get you a bit of info on what's been happening. Yes, I am back. No, I did not disappear, or I did not get kidnapped. I have just been ridiculously busy. So I thank you for your patience, and I thank you for those that have reached out to me to check in that I was okay, and for your beautiful messages as well to let me know that you are keeping an eye out on my videos and my posts. Like, that really did lighten my day, and you know, just really made me smile, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate that thought of me so much, because I really needed it, and I'll tell you why in a moment. But some amazing things that happened in November. So November, if you follow the journey, you will remember that I work in warehousing. And if you don't follow the journey, I really hope that you will like, comment, and subscribe to join the journey. Because who is this bitch? I didn't even introduce. See how out of it I am? And have a bit of fun and talks about life and cash stuffing with your Auntie Stacey right here, because that's what I'm about. Just being able to part on a bit of my, I guess, my experience with not just the budgeting or the cash stuffing in particular, but just in general life. Like, I like to say that I bring on that auntie, hanging out with your auntie kind of vibes. So I hope you'll join the journey. Back to what I was saying though, because we tend to go on a tangent and go on side adventures. November was hectic, to say the least. November was absolutely crazy. At my full-time job, we had gone back to 1 shift from split shifts because we couldn't have a certain number of people on site due to restrictions and social distancing. So we've gone back to 1 shift, and it's been absolutely hectic. Things that have not been completed in day shift roll over into afternoon shift, and when it rolls over to afternoon shift, I just tend to stay back and work on it so that we just get on top of the work. So it's been crazy. Having said that, there's been beautiful blessings, such as the 2 pay rises and the 2 bonuses that I received at work. So I'm very grateful and very thankful for that. Why there were 2 is because it was funny. I got 1 pay rise, and then about a week or 2 later, I got a second one because there was an agreement happening in the background, and then everyone kind of got it. So I got bumped up again. So that was really cool, and I'm so blessed and grateful for that. So thank you very much, universe. So that was that. And then, yeah, and then DoorDash I've been going a bit quiet on, because you'll remember that I have a full-time job and 2 side incomes. DoorDash I've been a bit quiet on because I've been spending more time at my full-time job in warehousing, and then it's just been crazy as well at my second side hustle, because I work somewhere else and they've been flat out, like, because it's in hospitality, we've just been smashed with orders and getting food out and, you know, servicing the Uber Eats and your deliveries and DoorDash and things like that. So we've been short staffed there. So there's been times where I'd be working at warehouse. So wake up at 6 or maybe 5 to start at 6, or start waking up at 6 to start at 7, which is my usual time. And then doing a full day there and then finishing up at, say, about 4, and then going straight from my warehouse job to my side hustle, and then I'll finish up around 9 and then come home. The expression is shit shave shower. Sorry to be so graphic, but in Australia that's what they call it, shit shave shower. And yeah, grab something to eat, spend a bit of time with my family and my partner, of course, wind down, go to sleep, and wake up the next day and do it again. So it's a full-on affair, right? It's a full-on thing. But it's been a journey as well, and I'm so grateful for it, and I'm so grateful for the people around me that have been really supportive and really looking after me, because sometimes I forget to look after myself. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And there's just been a lot of growing and a lot of learning, and because of that I've been taking the physical work on and not the online space where I have my program. So I'm hoping 2022 I'm setting up time and setting out time so that I can work on the program that's really helped me quantum leap into this new level, with from cash stuffing to learning about my relationship with money to learning more about myself. Like last year, 2021 has been a huge level of transformation for me personally, and and it's thanks to my program. But I feel at the same time the universe works in amazing ways, because everything happens for a reason, and all of it just like, I can't explain it, but I can only just say that I feel like it's all come in divine time, and everything ties in together, from the program to this to you know, the promotions and the new work opportunities at my workplace, because I was also offered a new work opportunity, so I'm in training for that as well, which is an opportunity to also earn more money, which is fantastic. And then I've got, you know, everything going on with the 2 side hustles, and it's just been an absolute blessing in that regard. Having said that, I should probably try and ground myself the best that I can, which is why I've got unakite, which is a grounding, from what I've been told, it's a grounding crystal. I've got that on me as well. So it's been amazing. And then it's also been challenging because, and I think this is the part that really hit me most, end of November. So all of that sort of happened in November. And then about end of November to early December, in a span of 2 weeks, my little bubby boy, which is my dog, of 16 years, had to be put to sleep. And that's what really threw me, and that's also why I've got my nails done in the way that they are, the white and the little black paws, in memory of him, and that I get to look at him every day because I miss him so much. But he was coming to a point in his life where in the span of 2 weeks his health declined, and then declined even further after taking him to the vet the first time and him staying there and having fluids for 3 days. And then when he came home, within like 4 or 5 days, his health declined again, and even worse than the first time we brought him in. And just like that, the conversation came about to be looking at quality of life, which is just seeing, you know, with what's happening and what we've already tried, if potentially looking at euthanasia is the way to best handle the situation. So I was an emotional wreck, to say the least, and I made the decision to do so. I made the decision to put my little bubby boy down, and I'll insert some photos of him as well so you can see my little boy. It wasn't easy, and I don't believe it ever is, but it was just, I didn't want him, he wasn't eating and he wasn't going to the toilet either, and he kept throwing up. And the fluids that he was on while he was in the hospital for 3 days were supposed to help flush out his kidney, because we found out that he had chronic kidney disease, which happens to older dogs. And like I said, he was 16, so it was starting to come to that time, that point in his life, but I guess you just never fully prepare for it, and you never really expect it, right? So it's not a surprise due to his age, but at the same time it's still hard to go through, and it really took me out emotionally, mentally. Like, I was just crying at work, and I took some time off my side hustle so that I could just process my emotions and process how I feel, because I feel that that's really important. Like, taking some time out to really look after yourself and honor how you feel. And this is the thing too, like, I'm feeling this for my dog. If you're going through a situation like that with anything, don't let anyone rush you, and don't allow others to rush you into getting over things or healing quickly. Like, I really feel that the time that I needed, even though I missed you guys and I missed doing this, and I was still doing this off screen, I didn't have the energy, the mindset, or the courage to upload it, because I didn't want to be seen, and I just wanted to process it in my own time, in my own way. So don't let anyone rush you. And I'm not saying that anyone did, but I know sometimes we feel the pressure to have to get through things quickly, you know, in society. And I think everyone just processes things in our own time. I know I'm still processing, and talking about it still makes me really upset. Like, this is my little boy, yeah? Like, he loved me when I didn't know how to love myself. Like, he's been with me for literally, at this point, half of my life. So it's a big deal. So he's gone, and we've laid him to rest. But in that, I just want you to know as well that it's okay to feel how you feel with whatever it is that you're going through. Not just this in particular, but just anything in life. Whatever it is that you're going through, it's okay, and it's completely normal to feel how you feel. I felt a range of emotions before I felt a little bit better. Excuse the noise in the background. I think my niece is excited about something, which is always nice. But yeah, just take your time with it, okay? And when I say don't let others rush you, or don't allow them to rush you, is because sometimes we have that, you know, we feel that pressure, or even if not other people are saying it, we feel it upon ourselves. Like, I should be over something by now, or I should get over it and stuff. Be kind to yourself, guys. Like, that's the only thing that I can say. And I really hope that, you know, stepping into 2022, I know the age-old saying is new year, new me. I'd like to, you know, start you off the year with a new saying that I'm going to start using like a mad woman from now on. And I really like, which is new year, new mindset. Because unless you work on your mindset and get clear on what you want, set up goals, take action, and really work on yourself, you know, if you're not going to invest in who you are and your mind, and expand your cranium, the year's going to be the same. So yeah, I think that's a bit full on for a cash stuffing, but you know, it's me, it's Auntie Stacey. We have a lot of things to say, but yeah, don't feel like you need to be rushed. And another thing that I wanted to update you guys on, so I have officially opened up my $5 tin. It's crazy, we went from one extreme to another with the updates. But that's life. It's a roller coaster of rides and emotions, and you know, we take life with all the blessings and all the hardship. We take it, you know, the best we can. We deal with it the best we can, and we move forward. You know, process it, and when you're ready to, or when your mind's ready to take you forward, then you know, that's where we're heading, because that's the only way we can move, right? We can only move forward from here. So the $5 tin is now a $5 jar, and the reason is because when I kept on putting the money into the tin, it wouldn't allow me to do so anymore. So I cracked that bad boy open. I haven't counted it up yet. So 4th of March, I'm still holding on to that date, because that's when we're going to count up this bad boy. And then we will probably start fresh with a new challenge. I'm just going to go blow my nose though, so hold that thought. And welcome back. So guys, jumping straight into it, what I've decided to do with the binders this year, I've noted down the categories for Nezuko-chan, and what I'm going to do is unstuff some of the categories, or most of the categories, note it down, and then have an end of year total for the categories. Now, I've seen on YouTube that a lot of YouTubers are unstuffing and starting over, and some people are rolling over, and I love the idea of both, but I have decided to unstuff them because I started this journey 5 to 6 months ago, and I'm so grateful for what I've learned alongside my program, what I've learned so far, and how far I've come. And to be honest with you, as I mentioned before with the passing of my little bubby boy, I'm so grateful to have this cash stuffing as the support while I was going through such a difficult time, because I was going through a challenge as it is with everything that was going on with him and trying to go to work and trying to function. I didn't want that, and I'm so grateful that I didn't have that extra pressure on the finance side of it. Like, I'm really grateful that I had the emergency fund available and I tapped into that. So that bad boy's gone and we're going to build that up again. And yeah, you know, like, I had funds available, and I had to, honestly, I had to dip into my deposit envelope as well. And it is what it is. Life happens. But I'm just grateful that this was some stable ground to be able to support me, so I didn't even have to think about it. We just, whatever we needed to do for my little bubby boy, we got it done, and you know, it was just taken care of. So I'm really grateful for this system. All right, let's jump straight into it. So Mama has 30. And Mama, we're also going to start over, so I will update the trackers later. Personal care has 20. My little bubby boy. Alright, we'll take him out, so he's got 40. And I'll tell you guys what I'm going to do with Bubby's envelope as well in a minute. So incentive, we've got 1, 2, 230. Guys, drop in the comment section below. I haven't spoken to you all in a while, so how was your Christmas? How was your New Year? What did you get up to? What was the highlight of your 2021? I know there's a few different questions there, but you just choose which one you want to let me or update me on. But I like the sound of that last one. What was the highlight of 2021? Did you grow? Did you challenge yourself? Did you have the courage to do something you never thought you'd do? Hit me up with it, guys. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you again to those who have reached out to me while I was going through that really challenging time. Like, your message really made me smile, so thank you. And I've also had someone mention as well that our currency has different people on the back. And yes, we do. It's double-sided, and it's not just one person. Like, all our currencies have someone. I think it's just our 5s. When I come across our 5s, I'll show you. I think it's just our 5s that has one side. It has a person on it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who it is, but on the back it's got something else. So rainy day, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 20. Oh, sorry, 470, 50, 20. Good job. At least I know what my denominations are. Day challenge. Oh, so challenge, we completed our 3K challenge. I was putting money away, and that was crazy. Like, it was literally 6 months I was putting money away, and I also took money, some of the money from challenge, to pay for Bubby's vet bill. So I didn't have a fund for it, as you can tell, but I'm really grateful that it was available. And like I said, life happens, and I'm just grateful that this was here to catch me while I was feeling everything. So challenge, I'll just make a note there that we did have the 3K in there. Deposit, we hit our we hit our 2K, and I nearly threw the notes at you guys as well. We hit our 2K, which was awesome. I was so excited when that happened. And when we did hit 2K, I think I borrowed like $200 from it for Bubby Boy's vet bills. So yeah, I'm just glad that we had it available, to be honest. Health is going to stay because I've got an appointment coming up soon, but we will make note of how much it's got in there, and I'm happy to continue rolling this one over because I've got an acupuncture appointment in 2 weeks and that'll be gone. So gifts has 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2. There's 200. Gifts, we're going to keep it, we're actually going to keep it in here, but I'll note it down. So gifts has 200 because I know I have a wedding coming up. So another one. TJ Khaled. I know, we know people that have weddings, and I'm just like, wow, I'm so grateful to have this because I can just go it's making it rain for everybody. All right, so Holiday is getting, or has 210, sorry. And guys, I'm going to show you some photos as well of the holiday that we had the week before Christmas. We attended a wedding there and it was just beautiful. It was out in wine country. Let me show you some country photos in the next few slips. Christmas, we didn't end up putting anything more as of November, I think it was, because we had the Christmas challenge. The Zenitsu stain, I stopped doing it. I still continue to do the money side of it, so putting money side every pay. So the completed Zenitsu stain, which was a color in challenge, would have been $2,151. I completed the challenge the week before Christmas and we saved $1,000 and I think it was $1,500, which was really good. Like, I'm not even fussed that we didn't make the $600 to complete the challenge. It was more the fact that I tried to push myself and challenge myself the best that I can during turbulent times, and we saved $1,500 for Christmas. So I'm so grateful for that. And did I use it to buy everyone a Christmas present? Hell yeah, I did. We bought for 20, I think it was 22 people. So that's my household, my partner, my nieces and nephews, which I have 12 nieces and nephews, and my partner's family, which on his family side, I think there's like 7 people. So yeah, we had people to pay for, or to buy gifts for, sorry. And Luna, all right, so Luna I'm going to keep because Lunar New Year is coming up nice and quick. It is, I think it was the 1st or the 2nd of February, and we'll be stepping into the water tiger. The zodiac is the tiger, but the elemental side of it is a water tiger, which is interesting. So I'm going to roll this over, but let's count how much we've got in Luna. So we've got 1, 2, I'll leave the 50 aside for now, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, I told you it's been a while, 20, 40, 50, 350, 4, 10, 420. If that confused you, I do apologize, but sometimes it's easier to try and do that than right now at my brain capacity, try to go 490, 510. It's just right now because I woke up from a nap. No regrets. It was the best nap. Well, it's such a good nap. So with Luna, I'm going to roll it over. My goal for Luna is actually $600 because that should cover all the people that we will be giving a red envelope to. Before we start Nico Robin, let's just quickly tally up how much we saved at the end of the year, how much our savings that we have left. So altogether, end of the year, we have $6,680, which is awesome. And I'm so grateful for that, because this system, guys, I'm telling you, it works, and you just make it work to your situation and how much you're working with. Is like, this process is so personal. So, you know, I'm working with the amount that I've got, but let me tell you, and it's no word of a lie, because you could see the other videos from the beginning when I started this in May, June last year. I started with a lesser income, but over time I've worked with a few other side hustles, therefore I was able to stuff more and save more. So, you know, trust me when I tell you, slow and steady and a little bit of progress here and there, or consistent action with putting money aside, will end up reaping those beautiful results. So I'm really looking forward to starting fresh and seeing how much we'll save at the end of 2022. All right, guys, so Nico Robin, everything's emptied out, because you know that end of month I will empty out everything and just pay our bills with it. So Nico Robin holds my bills, she's my bills binder. But what I've done as well, oh, what I wanted to tell you as well, credit card officially paid. Now, I cannot even begin to tell you how excited, grateful, and blessed beyond belief I am that this process and the program that I've been on has helped me get my shit together and get this bad boy paid. So it is paid. I'm not closing it out, because instead of having interest work against me, it is now going to be working in my favor, and I'm so excited for that. So starting 2022 off, credit card free. But we'll still leave that there, because when I make purchases on there for the points, if I pay it within 55 days, then I won't get charged interest. So we'll leave that there, and then whenever I purchase something on there, I'll put the money in here. Personal loan we still have, but that's fine. We're still working on it to pay off, because it's a larger amount, and I'm totally cool with that. Like that one, credit card, I wanted to get it out, so I'm really excited about that. We still have our Crunchyroll, car maintenance, Barina Rego we still have, and will continue to stay. We'll just do a quick count. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 10 in Barina Rego. Still waiting on when my brother gets back from overseas, and then we'll do the process to transfer the car to him, but we're still paying for it and looking after it. Investments. So guys, as I have mentioned, I am I'm doing a program, and this program has helped me change and transform so many aspects of my life, including my money and my relationship with money. So what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be beefing up investments, because I'm going to be doing another 6 months of this program. If you're interested in what the program is and how it can really amplify your results and change your life like it's changed mine, send me an email. My email is in the description below, so I will let you know how much and what goes on with it, but it is amazing. So far in investments, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30. Here we go, there's the 5. So I've got a picture of the Queen, but on the back I think it's Canberra, which is our capital city. So we're going to beef investments up, because I need to make the payment for the next 6 months at the end of January, so we'll get that happening. And we've moved charity and trust over to Nico Robin, which is kind of like my expense finder, for the reason that charity, every time I put money in, I'll be taking it out so that I can pay into, or sorry, not pay, donate to a charity. So I'm not going to be having that over long periods of time, so I thought I'll move it over to Nico Robin. But keep an eye out, guys. Definitely subscribe, because there's something that I want to do with charity and how often I pay into a charity. So stick around. I'm gonna do something fun with that, I think. And trust I've left here as well so that it can accumulate funds over time. Trust is for my nieces and nephews so that if they have something, a event in their life that they're not able to pay for, such as driving lessons, this is something that will be able to support them. At first it was an account and funds that when I pass on, I wanted it to be distributed to them, but I thought, why wait when life is happening right now and they need the support right now? So I've decided, and I've told all my nieces and nephews, that this is available to you when you have those events in life that you may need that support for. So I'm just going to keep building into that. So far there's only one of my nieces that has used it for, I think, her license test. So I'm really grateful that that was there to support her as well. So thank you, Nico Robin. I know it's been a bit of a chatty one as well, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And before we go, let's see how much we're going to be depositing into our account with all this cash that we've unstuffed. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6. Oh, lost it already. So 850 plus 60, and then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Wow, $1,000 exactly. Look at that. What a beautiful blessing. I'll deposit that into my account. I think what I'm going to do is just deposit it into the buffer, and then if we need to draw on it, we will. But because I'm starting fresh with it, and aside from the money that I've left in the binders, because I know that there's events coming up, we won't really need to touch that. So, but yeah guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already subscribed, I really hope that you'll join the journey and hang out with your Auntie Stacey over here. I hope you enjoyed the video as well. Like I said, it has been some time, but it was definitely the time that I needed away from being seen so I can just process my emotions. And now, you know, it's hard to talk about Bubby, but at the same time it's much better than where it was. So I'm grateful for being on the journey to heal. So I will see you in my next video. Take care, have a good one, and bye.